These are the latest details we're tracking for you as far as the BJP is concerned. Remember now the internal workings of the BJP. It gets its new national president. Nitin Nabin, who's a Bihar minister, has now been made the national president of the BJP. Now remember, Nitin Nabin has been associated with the BJP earlier as well. He's in fact Minister of Road Construction in the government of Bihar, and he assumed office in this year in Bihar, and he's also a 5-time member of Legislative Assembly. He represents Bankipur in Patna, and he's in fact been a long-time politician working under the BJP. He's previously served as the Minister of Urban Development and Housing as well in the Bihar government. He's also been a former Minister of Law and Justice in the Bihar government. My colleague Aishwarya Jain joins us with more details. Aishwarya, now Nitin Nabin, who's a prominent leader in the BJP, also in the Bihar cabinet, has now been appointed as the National Working President of the party.
Well, in fact, that's a big breaking development which is coming in from the Bharatiya Janata Party headquarters, as it was a long time when the Bharatiya Janata Party was finding its new president. But in fact, it's the working president now being appointed as far as the Bharatiya Janata Party is concerned. Remember, JP Nadda remains the national president, but it is, Nitin Nabin, who is also Bihar minister, has been made as the working president of the Bharatiya Janata Party, is something what we have been told. Remember, JP Nadda, being the national president of Bharatiya Janata Party, has been appointed working, president in 2019, and then was unanimously elected as the national president on 20th January 2020. And it was, the formal period that JP Nadda has completed, after which the BJP was trying to find out its new president. Alongside with that, state presidents of different states were appointed as well recently. It was the Uttar Pradesh, and the sources in the Bharatiya Janata Party was clearly indicating that it was BJP High Command which was waiting for the state president of Uttar Pradesh to be elected, and then the new president for the Bharatiya Janata Party will be out. But as far as working president till the time the full tenure and the full-fledged president of the Bharatiya Janata Party will not be decided. It will be Nitin Nabin who would be now taking on the president post, which will be a working BJP president till the time the new president of BJP is not elected.
Right, and Aishwarya, in fact, Nitin Nabin has also held various posts earlier within the party as well. Despite being a minister 3 times, he's also been the general secretary. He's been the state president of the BJYM as well, and several other posts, Aishwarya.
Well, that's right. He has been, a core BJP karyakarta. He's a son of veteran BJP leader Naveen Kishore Prasad Sinha, and if we talk about Nitin Nabin, then he has been first elected in 2006 from Patna West after succeeding his father from the same constituency. Since 2010, he has been representing Bankipur constituency in Patna district, and has been elected as MLA 4 times from 2006 to 2010, then 10 to 15 and 15 to 20, and recently from 20 to 25. In fact, he had held multiple ministerial portfolios in the Bihar government under Chief Minister Nitish Kumar as well. He has been, Minister for Law and Justice, Minister for Urban Development and Housing, Minister of Road Corporation. So he has that experience as far as the Bharatiya Janata Party, core team is concerned. He is very close to the BJP High Command as well, as far as Prime Minister Narendra Modi is concerned. We have seen in the recent Bihar polls as well, Prime Minister Narendra Modi also, clearly praised Nitin Nabin on his tremendous work when he went on to Patna and campaigned for the Bharatiya Janata Party. So he has that backdrop. But as a working president, now Nitin Nabin will be working with a core legislative and organizational experience.
Thank you, Aishwarya, for joining us and bringing us those details. I'm also being joined by Prashant. Prashant, now Nitin Nabin, is currently also minister in Bihar. He's a road construction minister. Not just that, but he's worked with urban development and housing earlier as well in the state. Take us through what he's done for the state. He's come up with a lot of initiatives per se.
Well, you see, first of all, this is a very surprising move by the BJP because Nitin Nabin comes from a caste which does not have a very large number in Bihar. He comes from a caste called Kayastak community, which is a forward caste. So in a way, this is a very surprising move by the BJP. So far as Nitin Nabin is concerned, he's an old BJP hand. His father was also a party MLA from Patna West constituency back then. When his father died, then he came into politics and he became a BJP MLA. I believe he is 4th or 5th time BJP MLA from Bankipur constituency in Patna city. He has also been holding the ministerial post for the last 4 or 5 years. But yes, so far as organizational experience is concerned, he is currently the co-in charge of BJP in Chhattisgarh. He has been involved with the organizational work of the BJP as being part of BJP youth wing also. He was the Bihar chapter president of Bharatiya Janata Yuva Morcha also. So he has a very long experience so far as organization is concerned, and he also holds a very good experience so far as administration is concerned. But as I told you, this is a surprise given the fact that he comes from a community, from a caste which does not have a very large number in any of these states. It has a small base in Bihar, it has a small base in Uttar Pradesh also, and in some of the other states also. But the caste which Nitin Nabin belongs to, only 2 MLAs have won from his caste, and one Nitin Nabin has been made the minister. So that's why I'm saying that this is a surprise move. It is still not clear whether he will continue to be the president, because he has been made the national working president of the BJP. So it is yet to be seen whether a new president comes after JP Nadda, or will Nitin Nabin continue for some time and then the new incumbent comes in. So it is still not clear, but we are given to understand that since he has been made the national working president, he will continue to hold the post till the full-time national president of the BJP comes into office. So given the fact that Bihar election just happened, BJP and NDA had a big victory in Bihar, in which Nitin Nabin also played a very crucial role. As Aishwarya was explaining, the Prime Minister Narendra Modi also praised his role so far as campaign in Bihar was concerned. But we will have to wait and see whether Nitin Nabin continues to hold this post, and for how long does he hold this post, and will BJP have the regular BJP president in the time to come?
Absolutely. Stay on with us, Prashant. I'm also being joined by Akhilesh and Vasudha. Let me first bring in Vasudha. Now, Vasudha, is this also political messaging, like Prashant was mentioning? The fact that Bihar elections was won and that Nitin Nabin had quite a bit of a role to play in the elections. Of course, it remains to be seen how long he's going to be working president of the BJP. But again, the question lies, is there a messaging as far as party recognition is concerned?
Well, Akhilesh and I have been meeting a lot of leaders in the parliament, and everyone seemed to say that Kharmas begins from the 16th of December, which is the period of misfortune, and BJP has very well manage to make these important announcements before the period of Kharmas. Nitin Nabin is seen as someone who's an organizationally important leader. He's a Yuva face. So clearly this also shows that the BJP is ready to make that generational leap. The Prime Minister and the Home Minister have thought about this, and they, while there have been many contemporaries, while there have been many leaders who belong to a certain age group, it's clear that by choosing Nitin Nabin, the present leadership of the party also wants to make it very clear that it's not the caste, but the organizational relevance of the person is important, and also he has to belong to a certain age group to take to make the party an enticing option for youngsters of the country. He's been somebody who has worked in the Yuva Morcha. He's also been the Chhattisgarh Prabhari of the party. So a known face when it comes to Bihar politics, and also somebody who is steeped in the organization. So a very important decision by the party, not very much on expected lines, but yes, in some ways also unexpected lines, because you always expect the unprecedented, unpredictable from Modi Shah's BJP. But more importantly, this is also a sign that the party is ready to approach youngsters of the country, the younger generation of the country, in a new light and with a sense of outreach.
Right, Vasudha, stay on with us. Let me bring in Akhilesh Sharma as well. Akhilesh, now, like Vasudha was mentioning, the fact that a younger face has been chosen, but the question still lies, are we expecting Nitin Nabin to stay for a while as the working president, or are we expecting another face to become the president of the party?
Well, of course, it's an interim arrangement. It is for some time before the election for the national president happens. That will likely to take place after the Kharmas, which is supposed to be the inauspicious period as far as the BJP's political moves are concerned, which will end next month on the 14th of January. After that, the formal process to begin will likely to begin to elect the new national president, and it is almost done. It is almost certain that Nitin Nabin will be the next president of the BJP, because this is the interim arrangement. We have seen the same thing happen in the case of JP Nadda also, when Amit Shah was the president, and when he was appointed the home minister. At that point of time, JP Nadda was given charge of working president of the BJP. Later on, he assumed the full full responsibility of the national president. But it's a very significant appointment as far as Nitin Nabin is concerned. He is very young. Just imagine that the world's largest political party will be headed by somebody who was born in 1980. He is just like 45, 46 years old. He's a very young leader, and he will be supervising the entire BJP machinery of which has a very broad based and which is very deep rooted in India's polity. So it's a very big chance has been given to him. And as my colleagues Prashant and mentioning, the caste is not important in this appointment. What has been considered is the kind of qualifications and the kind of dedication he has towards the organization. I remember I think around 1 or 2 years back, I asked this question to a very senior BJP leader, that why the BJP does not have his CM candidate faith in Bihar, and does BJP actually have somebody who can be projected as the chief minister in Bihar if the need arises. So the first name he mentioned was of Nitin Nabin. So that was a clear indication that, of course, he has managed to, get his name registered in the minds of the top leadership of the BJP. He has been somebody who has won the 4-time MLA from Bakipur, which is a constituency in Patna. And of course, he is in charge of Chhattisgarh, as in Chhattisgarh, BJP has registered a very impressive win under his leadership and under his guidance. So, of course, he has experience as far as the national politics is concerned, and he has proved his administrative capabilities as working as the PWD minister in Bihar under Nitish Kumar's chief ministership. So, it's very significant appointment. We have been reporting that why the BJP would like to have somebody as the next national president who has strong roots in the organization, who does not send any caste message, because they wanted somebody who is a caste neutral. Now we have seen that an OBC person appointed as the state president in UP, and Prime Minister himself is an OBC person. That's why now the BJP has chosen somebody who is a caste neutral to focus and to strengthen the organization. Of course, it's a big surprise, because the possible names which the media was discussing for the past 1 year or so, Nitin Nabin's name was never mentioned.
Right, Akhilesh, thank you. That's in fact a very interesting point you put out there. Vasudha and Akhilesh just saying that earlier when he had spoken to one of the leaders, Nitin Nabin's name came up as perhaps one of the CM names they were considering in Bihar. And that's interesting, considering his involvement with the Bihar government and the amount of work that he's done as a minister. He's been a 3-time minister and he's been an MLA as well 4 times there.
Absolutely, Aarti. Like Akhilesh was mentioning, every time we would talk about usual suspects like Dharmendra Pradhan, Bhupendra Yadav, Manoj Lal Khattar, there would always be one leader within the party who would always say, when Amit Shah took over the leadership of UP's organization in 2014, and that gave huge results to the party and also changed the course of party dynamic in many ways. He was also seen as somebody who was new to the organizational facets of UP BJP. So there was this sense that the Prime Minister probably also wants somebody who is who will infuse fresh blood into the organization, but who's also dyed in the wool RSS BJP background material, somebody who cannot be questioned on basis of his credential. Nitin Nabin comes from a political family. His father has also been a politician, so somebody who knows politics, who knows organization, and is a young face. So clearly, this is the party also trying to ensure that it is the BJP that remains default party, at least in years to come, as far as the country is concerned. And it is probably the Home Minister and the Prime Minister also trying to make it clear that the reins of the organization goes to somebody who is at least in comparatively has a fresher perspective to the national politics and also has the capacity to reach out to youngsters in a way that others cannot.